So this is Thanksgiving Day, and it's been about a year since I started all this. So my house is mostly done. So here's the garden. There were some good things that happened this year, and some things that didn't turn out good. But on the whole, I'm pretty happy. I was able to water everything. I was able to keep most things alive. This is the lavender. Keep having fun. I think they're playing cornhole. Okay. So I still have some space to work next year. I think this is my favorite spot right here. I got to do a little work to balance this out, but that's okay. I love this. This is where all the Gara comes out. It's so pretty. Okay, maybe I should talk about next year. What am I going to do next year? I'm going to do me a fire pit. Here's the fire pit area. Maybe that needs to come a little ways from the hammock. It's a little too close for the fire pit. I'd really like to get this rock area finished. So maybe, I think this is the first thing I want to do. Fire pit second. Get that glowing there. Isn't that pretty? Makes me sad because I don't think I want to leave it there, but oh my goodness, look how pretty that glows. Maybe I'll rethink that. So the top thing is probably going to be this little, I call the rock staircase. And right now what I think I'm settling on is the woolly thyme. And this is Mexican fleabane. Poor little things. It's an annual, but it should self-seed. I think I want to keep it simple. So I'm just going to have those two things next year is all I'm going to plant. So, it's the staircase. Takes you up to the house. It's entrance number 1. Entrance number 2 is this little path here. And then, of course, number 3 is just the golf cart coming around the corner. So, turned out pretty good for a year. Right? Plus, I had to do all this stuff, business over there. It took a lot of time. So next year, fire pit, rock staircase, and I need to fill in some stuff here. I got a lot of gaps. Got a plan. Gonna have some Russian sage leading up to the front of the house. It'll be my big bold pot. And I'm gonna need to put some trees in. I'm gonna put a tree here, maybe another one over here. But I want this one in the background to be the main focal point. So little by little, I'm getting this tree down. Oh, you're coming down. It's gonna be a little challenging. But I'll be putting some trees back in other spaces. It just wasn't in the right space. And then next year, you know what else I need to do? This area won't take a lot of work because I'm just keeping it real clean with plants and then light wood chips and dark wood chips in the corner. So, not much here. This is my parking lot. I want to say parking lot, driveway. That's my driveway coming up the hill. Right, so I park here. Then I'll have steps that go all the way to the house. But I like this little area too. Still don't know what to do with it. Isn't this something? Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. How did I get so lucky to get this piece of land? Like, you didn't even know these rocks were here. It was a lot of work finding them, though. I'll tell you. Okay, so here's the bird area. I worked on it today. No, this little bird friends here. This is in honor of my mom. She loves birds, so make that a nice little bird area. Don't know what I'm gonna do here, but look, y'all, look. Oh, look at the hellebores. I'm so glad I planted these. Look at that. That's just something else right there. Let me tell you. Okay. And then down here is going to be the flower pit. I'm planting a big row of tulips. I'm trying to grade it so that it goes from one color to the other, kind of blends together. We'll see how that goes. That doesn't always turn out the way you want. Nature just kind of, okay. And this, oh man, I'm telling you, something awesome could be here, but I don't know what it is yet. And then I'm thinking is I could embed seeding into the rocks. I don't have to do that, but like, could I drill pins into the rocks and make seeding? So, because it doesn't feel good to sit on these little pokey parts of the stone. That don't feel good, y'all. So, that's just in my mind. You know how you have stuff in your mind and you're just thinking about it? I'm just thinking about it. Okay, and this part here, I'm gonna plant some more trees because I want this to create an entrance. And I need some more canopy here to create an arch. Because I think this is gonna be really neat. It's much more impressive in the summer when the leaves are out. Look at this. Oh my goodness, it's just beautiful. I say that all the time. I can't believe I'm this lucky to have this piece of land. Look at that. Oh man. Okay, so what I talk about? Yep, fire pit, check. Staircase, bird area, and then I guess just filling in the gaps this year. Oh yeah, here's where the Russian sage is gonna go. Lead you right up here to the house. And then I may rearrange some of the plants a little bit. Because you think you know when you're planting something, like, oh, this is gonna look like that. Well, it doesn't always turn out that way. I don't like this at all. This is very imbalanced. So I'm gonna balance that next year. And then, oh, I don't know what to do over here. I need another layer. Something to go here. And I have one little plant here. Mystic Penstemon. I think it's kind of purpley. So that might get pulled out a little bit. And then I think I'm going to move these over a little bit and then let these coneflowers kind of be the main attraction here. Look at my Carly Rose. Boy, that stuff is big. I don't think it's going to be that big. And then I planted another Carly Rose right here, a little baby one. Need to balance that out a little bit. And then I removed one of the Shenandoahs to let the Coreopsis come out a little bit more. So I'm happy with what I picked. It's a little blocky. Hello, Mr. Motorcycle. So it's a little blocky, and I need to layer things across each other, because right now it's just block, block, block. So next year I'm gonna work on layering this a little bit better. This used to be a path, but my plants I picked were too big. Should have planned that a little better. And then again, this tree here has got to go. I want to plant another one a little further away up there. I wish I'd quit putting my finger in the video. That's probably annoying. Okay, one more last. The looky look. So, 1 year later, coming on the weekends. You can do a lot. So don't be afraid to tackle something, even if you don't think you have time or there's some complications in life. Just get started, because time keeps on going. And I think what I realized is if I wait too much longer, I'm not gonna get this done. So, and don't worry about your age. You know, if you're I'm not quite a spring chicken anymore. So, I mean, you gotta be reasonable, but come on now. Still got some, get up. But I knew if I kept waiting, I wasn't gonna move. So I'm really glad I started this. Oh, look, my radio link. A person is detected. Hello. Yeah, here I'm at the house. Might as well talk about the house. Yeah, I gotta finish this. I really hate this stuff. God, I really hate it. My hands, if you see, they're all tore up. It's just that's ridiculous. So if I have one more trip, I should be able to get this one blocked off here on the side. And then get this next one done. At least I don't have any skunks or possums or anything big. The mice are still gonna, they're gonna still be around, but if I can just get the big ones. So next thing is I gotta figure out how to get this stood up easier. Right now it's a real hassle to get this up. Gonna put some gas struts right here. Sounds like a good idea in my head. We'll see how that looks in reality. So gas struts, I gotta finish the insulation. Already talked. Gotta do the critter guard here. Gotta figure out this water situation. This is a mess. It's a mess, y'all. But I've realized I've gotten a lot of water so far just having it up here. So that tank gets almost all the way full. That tank gets halfway full. I should have thought that. I didn't think through that too good. And then I'm gonna put this in the middle. At the end, because I'm gonna get a third tank. So maybe this will be the final tank down here at overflow. And then I'll have one in the middle that can stay almost full until it overflows to the next one. But I've been getting a lot of water from this roof here. So yeah, so this is year one. Did all this in 1 year. Y'all, I don't want to hear about these people. I did this in 12 days, 3 days. Y'all had 2 people. Come on, y'all had 2. Y'all probably had a lot of people. You had a lot of people. You had all this stuff already. You didn't have this. You didn't have one person who's a little up there in the age. I'm a little up there. Had no power. Had to bring everything up here on a golf cart. So I'm amazed, y'all. I got it done in a year. I got all that done in a year. I'm happy. That's amazing. I got this done in a year. Come on. That's awesome. I don't even live here. I have to come here on the weekends. Okay, so insulation, get the critter guard up. I've got to get the water thing figured out. Got to get the door. I got a lot. Jeez, I got a lot to do. The door, I have to do the windows. to do the cladding. Wait, now I'm depressed. I got a lot to do. I got to make another bed. This has turned out really nice. So what's going to happen is I'm going to be able to have 2 beds that both, one here and one here. So this will fit 2 beds, 2 twins. And this is a narrow. This isn't a regular twin. It's a narrow twin. And then, yep, I have to finish the insulation. And then I'm going to put some probably real thin, pretty plywood on the top. I'm going to finish this here bathroom. This ain't supposed to be a junk room. Come on now. I got to fix that. Okay. And then that's not going to be a kitchen. But, you know, it's going to be a little shelf. It's going to be a little shelf for my snacks. I may have a little thing in it to wash my hands on or something. But, and windows. Yeah, I still got a lot to do. I have so many ideas. I have other things I want to do. I want to wrap this up. No, I gotta get it finished. I hate when I leave things halfway done. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that, y'all. I'm not gonna do that. Okay, 1 year later. Not too shabby. I'm very happy how things have turned out. So again, don't be intimidated if you don't have building skills. You got a brain to figure things out. And you have grit and determination for when you make a mistake. So, no excuses, y'all. You don't have to build no house. Maybe just build your little garden. I don't like them. I'm gonna fire this horse shooting. I don't know what they're shooting at around here all the time. They're shooting. But maybe you just want a little flower garden or dahlia patch, or maybe you just want a little hammock area with your little fire pit. So I'm just saying, go out there and make something. You're smart. You can figure it out. You're smart.